Hi everyone, thank you for joining me for my July favorites. I hope you are doing well. Today I'm excited to share the best of July, all of my favorite things that stood out throughout the past month. I will have everything linked for you down below, and let's get started. First, I wanted to mention, yes, I did chop my hair last week. I cut off about 2.5 inches and it just feels so healthy and fresh. I cut my hair, honestly, the same weight last year, which is kind of funny, but I still had a row of extensions in last year, and I'm really happy with the overall health and thickness of my hair. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about some beauty favorites that I've been loving this month. I have been so into getting down a very good healthy hair routine, and I have two products that I wanted to mention in this favorites video. First is this leave-in conditioner. I have been using this religiously now. Every time I wash my hair, I put this in. I use about 8 to 9 sprays all throughout my hair, probably less now that it's shorter, before blow drying. And this is sort of an all-in-one leave-in conditioner. It does everything that you need it to as far as priming, protecting, and perfecting your hair. If you need a good leave-in conditioner, I highly recommend this one. I can also vouch that it's really great for fine textured hair. It does not leave my hair feeling greasy, and it does not make it get dirty quicker. Another hair product that I've been loving is this coconut miracle oil. So I have been doing a pre-shampoo treatment to my hair. So what that means is on days that I know I'm going to be washing my hair, I will slather my hair in oil from pretty much my ear down, really focusing on the ends. I usually put it up in a claw clip and let it soak in for a few hours, and then I just go in, do my regular shampoo and conditioner treatment, and I feel like it has made a significant difference in the health and moisture of my hair. And since I started using both of these products to my healthy hair routine, I feel like my hair almost feels thicker because it just feels more hydrated. Next beauty favorite is a new nail polish, and I am someone who does not change up my nail polish. In all honesty, since 2020, I have never steered from my pinky white shades, and even before that, I've always just been drawn to neutral pinky white colors. So this one is definitely still well within that comfort zone, but I recently started using this polish in the shade Kiss the Bride. It's what I have on today, and it's just such a nice, neutral, everyday color, and I feel like it's really flattering if you do have fair skin tones. Next beauty favorite is a really good sunscreen recommendation if you're looking for one that's not too thick, doesn't give a white cast, and just feels really nice under makeup. This is the one that I have been using, and it has a more watery type consistency, and I find that it's just such a good everyday sunscreen. Does not give you a white cast, and it has hyaluronic acid in it, so it's very hydrating. It just makes your skin look great even if you don't put makeup on over top. And just a heads up too, if you want to try that sunscreen, it sells out very often, so if you see it in stock, I would definitely give it a try. Next beauty favorite is the Kiehl's Creme de Corpse lotion, and Tim and I both use this. This is the large size that you can get currently in the Nordstrom sale, and I believe it's still in stock, and in the sale it's 30% off, so it's such a great deal. And this is a really great everyday moisturizer. I love that it doesn't have any fragrance, so it's not going to be too strong or overpowering. Even Tim uses this as well. I use this every time I get out of the shower, but I also use it before I self-tan on dry areas like knees, elbows, hands, and feet. This is formulated with shea butter and squalene, and it's very hydrating and it soaks in quickly, so it's definitely not too greasy. Switching into fashion favorites, first I wanted to mention this Amazon set. I have been loving this for summer. It's just one of those things in my closet when I don't know what to wear. I can just kind of grab this. I already have it set aside too because I'm going to Texas next week. My brother's graduating Air Force boot camp, so we're flying out there to see him, and their color is green, so my mom said to pack along some green. So bringing this with me, and I feel like it will be perfect for the Texas heat that I'm not looking forward to. I got this set in a size small. If you do want to see it on, I will link to the Amazon try-on that I shared recently. Another favorite is this little J. Crew lady jacket, and I waited months for this. I had to pre-order it back in the spring, and now it seems like they may be more in stock. I don't know, but I'm very happy that it's finally in, and I've already been reaching for it a lot. I feel like it's such a cute little cover and it's not too thick and heavy. It looks really nicely draped over your shoulders if you really like that sort of old money look, I guess is what we're calling it these days. I've even styled this with activewear. It looks cute with like a tennis skirt if you want to be like elevated athleisure. And I know that this is going to be something that I continue to reach for even through fall. They have some new colors in it as well. There's a gorgeous camel option, and I feel like it would also be a great workwear piece as well. Another item I've been wearing pretty much every single day this summer are my tennis skirts. I just love these. I feel just more put together in them than I do typical athletic shorts. They're great for like mom life around the house. They have the built-in shorts. This one in particular is from SPANX. I love the little pleated detail. Don't forget you can use code AMANDAJOHNxSPANX for 10% off your SPANX order. I would recommend to size up in these. They have a pretty snug fit. I've been wearing those for walks in the morning and just day to day around the house. I seriously mention these types of dresses in the past 2 or 3 favorites video, but it's what I continue to just constantly reach for. So I just love these comfy smocked midi dresses. This one in particular is definitely my favorite. It's from Hill House. The quality is amazing. It's full eyelet and I just love these thick straps. They are very flattering. I'm someone who doesn't typically love like tanks and more sleeveless types of options, but I feel very comfortable in these. This one is lined, not see-through. I would say if you're in between, a size down in those. And if you're looking for something much more affordable, I have a couple good finds from Amazon I'll link down below. This is probably my favorite from Amazon. I just love the blue gingham print, but it's very similar in style with the thicker sleeves. I do want to mention with these, I would be careful how long you hang them because the straps can stretch out. I haven't had that issue with the Hill House ones because I've had those hanging for, I have some hanging for at least a year, but I've noticed a couple of my more affordable ones, the sleeves have started to stretch out. So just a heads up there. To take off some weight, you can always just put the bottom through like that. It will take up more in your closet space, but it will just minimize the weight pulling down on the straps. Speaking of closets, that's one thing that I'm very excited to be starting the process on. I've had one designer from California Closets come out and I'm going to get a couple other quotes, and I'm so excited to start our primary closet as our next home project. I know it's going to be a couple month project because I'm wanting to do new flooring and I'm really just wanting to take my time with it and make sure that it's going to be perfect, but that is currently what we're just getting started on, and I'm going to be bringing y'all along with me for that process as well. So yeah, if you're wondering, that's something I'm definitely looking forward to. And another home project that I just did, you may notice the paneling back here, it's not painted, but thankfully it's white, so until I can get a painter here, it definitely still works. But I added some trimming in this room, so y'all will be seeing it a lot better once I film like mirror videos and things like that. But I love how it turned out. It's just such a simple like DIY project you could totally do if you have the time to put into it, but it just makes such a big impact in the room. Back to fashion favorites, I kind of got on a tangent there. I actually just took these off of my feet, but I have been wearing these UGG slippers every day since getting them in the Nordstrom anniversary sale. I think they are still in stock, but sizes are definitely getting low, and I always love to pick up some new UGG slippers in the sale because I wear them every day around the house, even in the middle of summer. These are great for summer though because they're open toe and they're more of like a sandal option. These are very flexible. They don't have super thick sole, but they'd also be a great gift idea, you know, teenager, someone going back to college, a new mom, everyone could use a new pair of slippers. Next fashion favorites, and these I've used for years and they are must-have like wardrobe basics in my book, but first is my favorite like undergarment. I just picked the new ones up in the Nordstrom sale. This is the 3rd year that I've purchased them in the sale and they are by far my favorite everyday brief. They're seamless, they're so stretchy and comfortable. They're actually one size and they never feel like they're digging in, especially like along the hips here. You honestly don't even notice them there. They're like a thin material, but in a good way. So I purchased, I think, 4 more in the sale this year. I always end up buying like a couple more before the sale ends just because I wear these pretty much every day. So if you need a good, comfortable everyday brief, highly recommend snagging those in the sale. I think they're $14 in the sale and they're typically $20 full price. And then the other must-have, like everyday basic, is my favorite bra. This is from SPANX, and these do have a wire, but I'm telling you, they do not feel like it. For one, the wire doesn't go across here, and this is where I find that you get most of that discomfort. I have accidentally slept in these multiple times. Like, it feels like a bralette. The side is a stretchy kind of, it's the exact same as their bralettes, and then the straps are even just like the bralettes. You don't have any plastic digging into you. They're just so comfortable, and even though they do have that wire, I'm telling you, it does not feel like it. I really like the front clasp. It's so easy to get off and on. I even used these while nursing, just with that front clasp. It was just so easy. They have a few different styles. They have more of a full coverage option. My personal favorite, and the one I reach for the most, is the demi lift. It just doesn't have as much coverage through the front and gives you a little bit extra lift without feeling like an old school padded bra. And after nursing, I need a little bit of lift. So this is definitely my favorite. You can, again, get 10% off with my code. I'll have it linked down below. Switching into lifestyle favorites, first I wanted to mention my new Apple Watch. I don't think it charged last night. I think my plug like came out of the wall a little bit. But I got this probably 3 weeks ago now, and I have been loving it. It's definitely keeping me accountable with getting more movement throughout the day. It reminds you to stand up. It definitely helps with getting steps in, tracking exercise. You can even track your sleep with it. It has been so handy. And honestly, I've been answering calls on it like more than I was expecting to when I don't have my phone on me, especially with like the closet stuff starting. People are calling to schedule that, and you can talk to people on your phone with this, which is just crazy. So if you're looking for a fitness tracker but does way more, I definitely have been loving my Apple Watch and glad that I have it. If I was going out for girls' night or date night, I would definitely take this off. Like, I just don't love how it looks. I know you can get elevated bands, but I'm just waiting to see if I'll just end up taking it off anyway and using one of my nicer watches. But I do wear it every single day, like around the house, or if I'm leaving out of the house. It's just like for fancier things, I wouldn't wear this. Tim has actually been training me we're on week 2 now, I believe. I mentioned it in my last day in the life vlog, but I asked him to train me. I was like, if I'll do what you recommend for the next 3 months as far as diet, fitness. So it's kind of helping me stay accountable for sure. And we're doing more strength training and lifting. And then he also wants me to get 10,000 plus steps in a day. So that's why I bought this. And it's just been really fun to like get back into exercise together. That's actually how we met. We met at a gym that we both worked at. So it's been nice to switch up. I still love Pure Barre. I haven't been going just because I've been working out 6 days a week with him. But yeah, I still love Pure Barre, but it's just nice to mix it up and try something new. Next lifestyle favorite is this box cutter. I've shared this in a couple different Amazon favorites videos, but if you are someone who opens packages up often, I definitely recommend to get this. It doesn't have a super sharp blade that's going to slice your finger if anything, God forbid that happens. So I just feel, for one, safer having this around the house with a little toddler, and it's just ergonomically set, like so easy, just as easy as a very sharp knife, and you don't have to worry about cutting yourself. Next favorite this is called the Octo Buddy. So it's this thing that you stick on a phone case, and I just got like a cheap phone case on Amazon to use this for, but this makes your phone sticky, so you can stick it onto mirrors and windows. And I've actually been using this recently on Peloton rides. One of the things that Tim's having me doing is like zone 2, so it's more lighter cardio. So I've just been doing a free ride on Peloton, and I'll stick my phone on and watch YouTube videos, and it stays, doesn't fall down or anything like that. So I feel like it's just really handy to like be able to stick your phone places. Next favorite are electrolytes, and our favorite brand is from Element. I love these because it doesn't have added sugar and things like that. And I've tried other electrolytes, and the ones that do have added sugar like make my stomach cramp up. I think it's the like fake sugar that's in them. I don't know. But I don't have any issues with this brand, and this is my personal favorite flavor. It's the citrus salt. These are very strong, so you definitely want to dilute it with a lot of water. I would say 25 to 40 milliliters of water. And electrolytes is something that my functional medicine doctor recommended that I add in every single day. She said it can help with anxiety and also with the added weightlifting. It can just help your body be balanced more and less bloated. So I'm actually drinking them now in my Stanley cup. So if you're looking for a good electrolyte brand, this is definitely my favorite, and this is my favorite flavor. Let me know what you have been loving this month down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. I think it's either going to be teacher outfits or some Amazon favorites. So I will see you then. Bye.